I got Christopher Gromek on the line. He is from a company called Old West Hemp Family Farm in North Central Washington. He's a licensed hemp producer processor. Christopher, I'm going to start asking you questions. Number one is, what does your company do better than your competitors?
Sure. So we make the best pre-rolls in the world. We've been rolling them for several years. Before we got our farm, we would go to different THC farms in Oregon and help them roll their pre-rolls. I think for a while there, we were rolling some noticeable percent of all the pre-rolls on the market in Oregon, which is pretty cool. So we took all of the lessons we learned there and just brought it right here to Old West Hemp, and now we get to sell them nationwide.
Good deal. Number two, what do you feel is your biggest strength of your company right now?
Our biggest strength, I think, is our low overhead. Basically, we're in the middle of nowhere, so our farm note is relatively cheap. It means we've got to do a lot of stuff ourselves, but it also means we can weather a lot of regulatory storms. And we don't have to worry about big overhead, ton of investors to make happy. So
good deal.
Wow. Yeah.
Number three, what goal do you have for the company going forward?
Goal for the company going forward. I'd love to get us to max production on pre-rolls. We just launched our industrial hemp rolling service. If you go to oldwesthemp.com, it's in the top nav bar. Basically, we're licensed to bring in other people's industrial hemp. We can flip them into pre-rolls and then send them back to wherever they came from. And that's my biggest goal right now. Yeah.
Awesome. Number four, why did you start or want to be CEO of this company?
Yeah. So this is actually, hemp, I think is in a historic moment. I'm a big fan. I love the idea of working on America's first legal industrial hemp crop. But it's also just it's a family thing too. I like raising our kids in a more rural area. They get to learn a lot about farm life, doing stuff yourself, and yeah, that's pretty much a dad thing.
Beautiful, love that. Number five, why now?
Why now? Speed kills. Legalization happens one time, and the earlier you get in, I think the better off you'll be. There's going to be a lot of errors made along the way. I think it's better to make them early rather than late.
Beautiful answer. Number six, what have been the biggest challenge you've had to overcome?
Oh gosh. So this season we didn't even have a well. So I had to haul water all season.
Oh, Jesus.
And to complicate it, we actually didn't have access to the property originally. I had to dig a road to start the season off. So that was a big challenge, but it all worked out. And, we're hoping next season I won't be in the excavator quite as much.
Nice job, man. Keep moving forward. Number seven, what does winning look like in terms of revenue or return for an investor?
So I think winning for an investor looks like long-term sustainable returns, not a quick hit of revenue. For us, an investor winning with us, we actually do have some of the company available, but it would be a long-term thing, because basically, there's a season comes up every year, and we're not looking to get rich quick. We're looking to get rich slow.
Great. Last question. What is your why that makes you cry? Why are you doing?
Oh man, well, I don't want to cry on camera. It's just a family thing. It's doing this has really helped the family come together a lot. Bring their different skill sets, whether that's woodworking or like crafting or farming. Like there's a lot of it, and it's really brought brought everyone together and showed us what we can do as a team. I know it's kind of corny, but that's true.
Hey, there's no corny answers when you ask the why it makes you cry. So, hey, Christopher, I want to thank you for joining us, 10-Minute CEO Secrets. This is Christopher Gromek, Old West Hemp Family Farm in North Central Washington. And this is brought to you by Hemp Exchange. So I want to thank you so much. Christopher, you'll be seeing this very soon on my feed and other feeds on Hemp Exchange.
Cool, brother. Appreciate you.
All right. Thanks very much. Cheers.